I seriously write down every year what my goals in life and racing are. My life is racing.
Sara Price, it's your first Dakar. What can you hope for?
It's been a dream of mine for a very long time, but it's been very hard to get the funding to get here.
It's not cheap to do the Dakar Rally. I spent my entire savings to get here.
I had to take a big leap of faith myself.
This is the top. There's nothing bigger, better than Dakar. I am Sara Price. I am 31 years old and I'm a professional off-road racer.
So we are heading to press conference photos, the top contenders for each category. So that's kind of crazy. They're considering me a top contender, but.
So Sarah's pretty new to me, definitely not new to motorsport in general. She won the Sonora Rally in Mexico this year and won the Road to Dakar. She managed to put a program together to get a dream and come to Dakar, so she's running in the T4 category.
How much of a difference has it been getting involved with the Dakar?
You guys have no idea what this means to me. I have put everything I have into this, and my whole team knows that.
Man, this has been since 2015. I have put my efforts into trying to get here.
The endeavor of getting to Dakar, the financial side of it's a huge challenge.
This last year, I'm going to figure out how to make this happen, and I am going to fundraise. I got about half of it paid for, but the rest of it came out of my pocket.
This is my crib. 4 of us stay in here. Want to see necessities? Snacks. Today I woke up and I was like, oh wow, this is real actually. Yesterday, I didn't feel that, which was really kind of weird, but today when I woke up, I felt it.
This is the top. There's nothing else. After this, I don't even know what there is. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be racing, and I'm going to work hard to make that happen.
For sure it's going to be a huge adventure for her. She's hugely passionate. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't overthink it. And that will put you in a position at the end of the race where I think you can have a pretty solid position.
Obviously, just to finish it is huge. I'm not even putting winning out there because that's a very hard thing to do, especially your first year.
It was good. I kept it as matted as possible. We didn't make too many mistakes. We have a long race ahead. The jitters were working themselves out. I felt really good once we got into the car. I don't know, it's first day. I guess we're gonna figure out this process real fast.
She's in the SSV category, so that's the more stock category.
I feel awesome. We finished second in SSV class, and tomorrow we'll have a good start position.
My name is João Ferreira. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Portugal, and I'm driver for KM Factory Racing Team.
João, he's young. I think he's definitely a talent for the future. He's shown that. He's shown that he's ultra quick in the T4.
From the beginning at Morocco, I met him and kind of been always neck and neck a little bit. So it's like we're competitors within a team, and I think it's a cool dynamic.
She's a very good driver, very tough. We have a good relationship inside the team, and like that we can grow much more and try to help each other.
Everyone thinks come to America and it's gnarly, and it is because it's fast paced and you're getting from A to B in one day as fast as you can. But here, you're pretty much doing the same thing, but the terrain is so much gnarlier. The rocks we saw today, I hope I never see again.
Welcome to Saudi, welcome to Dakar.
Some people, this is their bucket list dream.
I just knew it was going to be a long day, and
Other people, it's professional drivers who are expected to deliver results.
Yeah, super rough day. We had 3 punctures. We finished the stage at night. We lost a lot of time, of course.
So there's different levels or types of pressure on everybody. Giant yo-yo, definitely the motions get chewed up a bit. Sometimes it's a little bit softer, sometimes a bit harder, but all in all, we just got to get them in the best condition.
I want to be the best, This is the biggest race in our sport. The emotions you have, try to calm down and think it's a very long race. That's the key secret to win Dakar.
Small mistakes today set us back. Tough navigation, a lot of dust. We got stuck behind a couple trucks.
Me and Jeremy have the same experience in World Rally Raid stuff. We've done just the Sonoras that are the closest to our home.
Jeremy gets very uncomfortable when he goes off cap.
Yeah.
Get used to it, bud.
Yeah.
You guys take care of things here before putting it together.
Alrighty.
Bye. Our trainer, Jimmy Lewis. I think Jimmy was worried. He's give us a little pep talk.
I think even though we came in with no expectations, she still has pressure. It's like, who doesn't want to do good at Dakar?
kind of taking it one day at a time, letting our work and intuition kind of take forefront.
There's obviously a lot of pressure specifically on Sara. If I look here with Sara and Jeremy, it's their first Dakar, it's their second cross-country race. You've got to notch up those kilometers and then it just gets easier.
To be able to pave the way for others and show Americans like, hey, you can do this. Like, I figured it out, you can figure it out too. And hopefully that encourage other females too.
In the SSV category, João Ferreira won the stage, so anything's possible. João's put on some good solid stages the last 2 days, and it's anybody's game.
Feels nice. We won the overall, not just the W2RC.
Yeah, it was a great stage for João and Felipe. They're coming into their stride. They've had 2-3 really good days to build back up.
Jeremy's doing good. We had a little bit of a navigation mistake today, but we recovered fast. That's the most important thing.
I am super pumped because we achieved our first goal of getting here to Dakar. We did it in an even better way, and that is by being in a top 3 standing, which is the goal. I don't even know what's real and not real anymore.
Those guys up front are pushing though.
They're one mistake ahead, that's it. I believe if you guys just drive this pace that you're doing, you win.
What it would mean to walk away with a podium or to put in there maybe even a win is crazy to think about. I had no idea we could be in this position. I think it would be huge for America to be the first American female to win this thing.
She has a lot riding on it, so then it puts a lot of weight on my shoulders. I have to do what I can do to help her.
Yeah, go fast and trying to figure out what it all says. I scored a few today.
All our prep seems like it's paying off. Almost 3 minutes out of the lead.
As the days are clicking down, it's getting more and more like scary and trying to make any mistakes.
Anyone who's not a little bit nervous or a little bit anxious about what's going to happen on the Dakar, then I guarantee everybody's got butterflies right now.
Looks like P1 today, stage 10. This is exciting. This is big. She just won a stage at Dakar. We won a stage at Dakar.
Yeah, I think that's the first American female to win. Dakar's still not over. We got a stage win. I'm super pumped on it. We might be able to do this. I don't know.
Sara, how did it feel today?
Amazing.
You know, I can see it here in Dakar, my first race. A lot of people don't know who I am. They don't know my background, besides the fact like, oh, who's this chick? We're on our way to the medal ceremony.
Please welcome Sara Price and Jeremy Gray, first timers on the Dakar.
It's a cool transition because people, they will once judge you. This is really just a big cherry on the top. It took a lot for us to get here, so they start seeing you as a competitor over time, and then it's no longer, oh, the girl's here, it's, oh, Sara's here. I think it's crazy that there's only been 3 females to ever win this. Very honored and pumped to represent America.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. It's heavy, so heavy. I have a lot of respect to earn, and so I think that's something that is slowly coming along with the hard work showing in our results. How's it look?
Good. Did you guys talk about tires?
New ones. Tomorrow's the stage to be as prepared as possible. It's gonna be the one that takes everyone out, they say.
Sara's running second in the T4 category at the moment, and João dropped to 5th, 30 minutes out of the podium position, so anything still to fight for.
I think probably all of us feel pressure. Obviously, Sara is getting in a dose that is probably more than the rest of us.
How cool! I love it.
I think she's doing a good job managing that, and she will continue to have to manage that pressure.
I'm happy that we won, but we still have 2 more days. Like, that's not over.
Today is not a day to do anything crazy, just a day to protect your tires, get through it.
If you don't feel overwhelmed at some point, then I think something's wrong. You can prepare as much as you want. There's always going to be a curveball. There's always going to be something that puts you in a little bit of a spin. Every Dakar is different, and especially your first Dakar, I mean, you don't just come out and blitz it.
I don't think we expected to be where we are right now. Okay, there's even added pressure. Now you got to try to seal the deal.
Sara, what did you do? Let's see when she gets in and see what happened, but right before the end of the stage something happened, and then it seems they got a bit of navigation as well to add on top, so she lost 50 minutes today.
Yeah, I got my raw taste of Dakar today, that's for sure.
Yeah.
My Dakar's done. You're just doubting yourself. You're just like, did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Like, should I have not pushed? Today, when I took off, I was like, you know, maybe we can win this thing.
maybe let's try to do that. That really went sideways, to say the least. So we still have one more stage to go, so we have the goal, and that is to get on the podium. So that's the goal now, you know?
Not sure what to think. I'm crying over spilt milk, but sometimes you have to.
Got 4.5 minutes to get the podium now, so want it more than anything.
I think you've got to lay it down. You know, you're fighting for a podium at the biggest race in the world, and implode it a little bit. But you got to pick yourself up. You got to be resilient. You got to fight back at it. She's going to give it all she's got. You know, let's see if she can do it.
I don't know what to say or think right now. To lose it all kind of at the end is pretty bummer.
She did a brilliant job, yeah?
I don't know if I was greedy by trying to go for the win.
It sucks.
I still got 4th, but I took away my chance at a podium.
I tried so hard.
So it was kind of like go for the win or get a podium. And I didn't get either.
Well, I think, you know, for her, your first Dakar is always hard. It's always a roller coaster, and she should be proud of what she's done.
As rookies, you know, you come into this and it's such a game. I want to be on that podium and I want to win this thing one day.
Next up, ladies and gents, we have a Can-Am piloted by João Ferreira of Portugal.
I have never experienced being the podium of Dakar, so not everything is so bad in Dakar.
Racing Dakar and doing what we did here and kind of putting ourselves on the map is exactly what I would have hoped from this.
Sara Price.
As a rookie, we really did a great job, so I hope I made everyone proud that supported this because it wasn't easy. I'm hoping that our results here and everything that came from it, which, you know, was so much positive, can get us that title sponsor so we can continue the series and then also get back to Dakar in 2025.